On a night where South Carolina women's basketball is going to the national championship game to face Iowa in Cleveland, back in Columbia, it was a night to forget for South Carolina baseball. The Gamecocks lost 9-2 in the series opener against Texas A&M at Founders Park. And first off, with the pitching, Eli Jones just didn't have his best stuff tonight. He went 2 2/3, gave up 7 runs on 8 hits, and just did not look like himself out there. Texas A&M was tagging him in the early going, picking up 5 straight hits, which led to 4 runs. And then after that, things just continued to pile on, and it just got worse before it got any better. Outside of that, the offense just didn't have it either. They struck out 17 times at the plate. And it was just one of those nights where nothing was going right for South Carolina. That's the second game in a row where it's really felt like that, dating back to the Wednesday loss to Georgia Southern. And speaking of that game against Georgia Southern, Mark Kingston did say after the game that the news on Eddie Copper is not looking good. He exited his start early on Wednesday, and it looks like he's going to be on the shelf for a good bit. We'll have more updates on what's to come with that injury, hopefully here soon. But other than that, from this game tonight, I think the biggest positive you could take away is that Roman Kimball pitched really well. He went 3 1/3 innings pitched. Gave up 1 run on 2 hits. His command looked a lot better. After the game, he was saying that was the best his command has looked in possibly 3 weeks, which, I mean, he fell out of a starting role in the rotation a few weeks back, and now he's pitching out of the bullpen. And it's taken a little bit for him to get his command under control and look like his old self, but he really did tonight, and I think that's a really good step for the future. So South Carolina is back in action tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock. Against Texas A&M in the middle of the game, a 3-game series on SEC Network Plus. I'll be back there reporting live for GamecockCentral.com. I'm Jack Veltri.